Samuel Savoie, good to see you, my friend. How's the summer going? Thanks for taking a few minutes with us. Great to see you, but update us on what's going on in the life up there in Canada.
Yeah, thank you, Dana. Yeah, so I'm in Quebec City right now, doing my workout there. It's about 7 hours from home, but just some good ice times, good workouts with some guys that I play junior with, and Louis Crevier's in my group too. So we're having a blast and enjoying summer. It's been a nice hot summer so far, so there's no complaining there.
How do you deal with the reach of the 6'8" guy when you're trying to take him on down the boards?
I mean, Trev is a different kind of beast. You know what I mean? You just see it in the gym. He's an animal. You can't really try to compete with him in the gym. He's so long. So, but yeah, it's fun to be with him and be surrounded by him. He's such a good person. So,
Is it fun to get back in touch and connect and skate with guys too that you played your junior days with, and I'm sure they're often doing what they do throughout the seasons, but the fact that you guys get to come back together during the summers, how cool is that?
no, for sure, it's great. I mean, you start your kind of your careers, your junior careers with guys that become your brothers. You kind of live from 16, 19, 20 years old. You kind of live with those guys and you create a bond, and then you see them back in the summers and talk about how their season went, how your season went, and just kind of touch base and on a little fire camp outside and have fun. You know what I mean?
And I see the stash is finally grown back too after the little mid-season
Yeah.
snafu. Is that sticking around? Is this back to normal days
Yeah,
now?
I think that's sticking around. I
Oh,
might
good,
trim it a bit, but I kind of like it, so I might keep it.
good. Well, hey, if I talked with you at this time last summer, I'd probably be asking you about your mindset returning from injury with a broken femur. But how proud are you now at this point, 1 year later, that not only are you looking ahead, but you have in your back pocket a full season of pro where you were even the only ice hog that played all 79 regular season and postseason games. How good does that feel to hear?
Feels awesome. I mean, obviously, when you break a bone like that, it's definitely not great and something you can't really control. But you just got to put your work boots on and work on recovery and kind of. There's a lot of things going in your head during that time, kind of making sure everything's all right and everything's going to be all right. So, kind of just what that's what I'm saying. Just kind of working on the rehab and making sure everything's fine. And I'll be honest with you, right now I'm feeling at my best. I mean, my leg's completely healthy now, and I can finally fully work out and build some muscle on that leg. So it's great. It's been great.
That's so great to hear. And especially considering what it feels like this next season and the few seasons to come have not only in store for you, but this
Yeah,
class that you've really grown up with. I think of guys like Gavin and Gavin Hayes, Kevin Korchinski, Colton Dock, Frank, and Landon, the list goes on of all these guys that have been drafted over the last couple of seasons, and you guys have been working together. How fun is it to see everything coming to fruition now? Now it really feels like this is the moment where the jump is going to occur.
yeah, no, it's awesome. I mean, I've been living with Kev for the past 2 years now, and he's become one of my best friends, and it's awesome to see kind of all those guys too, Docker and Frankie and all those guys you play with. They're having success, and we're all kind of pushing each other and competing for a spot each other. And I mean, everything's going to places, and it's fun to see guys having success.
When you look towards this next season, is there anything that you're keeping front of mind during your summer training, an area of your game that you're hoping to step forward with this coming season on the ice?
Yeah, for sure. I think honestly, like my overall game, I think just coming from that injury last summer was kind of a hard summer for me, just not kind of building what I wanted to build just because I had restriction with my leg. But this year, I've played a full year with my leg. Everything's fine, and this summer there's no restriction. We're back to 100%, and we're trying to make another jump in my game. So it's pretty fun and exciting.
Jump in your game and more jump punches too, maybe.
Exactly, maybe.
Yeah,
Yeah.
maybe. A pretty exciting summer too, just in the organization. With you've got two new head coaches and Jeff Blashill, obviously with with the Blackhawks and Jared Nightingale here in Rockford. What have you heard, if anything, about those two guys and how they could be involved in your development going forward?
Yeah, the Jeff, I haven't really heard anything about him, but just kind of that he's been around the league and he's a great coach. So for calling them to pick him, I think it's great. And Jared, when I was in Rouen my last year, I came up with the Rockford for the playoffs, and Jared
Mm.
was there, and I saw him a bit at training camp in my first year and second year, and he's he's awesome. I love the way he teaches the game and kind of just his personality is kind of intense and I like it.
How are you getting away from stuff this summer as far as training on the ice, off the ice? Do you get to relax and enjoy something to just step away from hockey at all?
Yeah, I guess in kind of Quebec City's not I'm not from here and I don't really know the city that much. So just on my weekends and days that I it's sunny out and we play golf and pretty much that. I mean, we're a pretty busy schedule. We have some workouts and some ice almost every day, but after that, I like to enjoy the sun and play golf. There's Vieux Quebec. I don't know if you've heard of it, but
Yeah,
it's nice. It's really nice. So go walk there and try some restaurants. So yeah, it's been great so far.
that's awesome. All right, lastly, are you able to keep in touch with the guys that you're around here in Rockford? I know that, one of my favorite things about watching you guys this past season is it just felt like it was such a close knit group. You had your trio, I think, of guys that it felt like you guys were maybe separated by a foot or two for the entire season. Are you
Yeah.
are you dealing with the withdrawal okay? Are you keeping in touch?
Yeah, no, it's for sure it's tough when you spend your whole year with someone every single day and but I mean me and Kevin and Gavin we talk and uh now the phone with our phones we can always FaceTime and text and all that. So we keep in touch almost every day and we're excited to see each other in September here.
Yeah, the band will be back together before you know it. Uh,
Exactly.
Great to see you, Savvy. Thanks for doing this, man. I
Thank
appreciate you
you.
taking the time, and
Yeah,
we're
no
we're
worries.
looking forward to having you back here in Illinois.
Oh yeah, thank you. Appreciate it.
Awesome.